at the football club, really. They've got to do something quickly here. And Surridge nearly there, and behind by Malacia. Danilo loses out. Anthony, Weghorst, chance for another, but the door shut by McKenna.
Forward that they can leave those spaces alongside the centre-backs. I'd say no.
Well, the rewards certainly haven't been there just yet.
No, it's like Aurier in the first half. Is he that good going forward, Aurier, that he can afford to still leave Rashford free on the wing? No, he's not. So stay back and support your centre-backs and do your job defensively.
Rashford was marauding again. Anthony finds Fernandes. Eriksen, Anthony. And now Casemiro. Fernandes opting for the pullback. Danilo under the gaze of his new national team manager tonight, Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Martinez in the building.
Yeah, he's just come over to this right-hand side for quite a bit of this second half. Hansi's gone more narrow.
Malacia, and Weghorst in there, Fernandes arriving. A little flick by Johnson for Gibbs White to chase, and Surridge won't give this up. Away. Might fall kindly for Johnson, who's got the pace, but Lindelof able to battle back. Cannons kindly for Scarpa, and here's Renan Lodi. Scourge of Manchester United in the recent past. Scarpa's ball in there. That's away by Martinez this time. Worrell getting involved. Danilo with a chance. With Fernandes to watch. And quite a cup tie. It's the effort from Eriksen, and he's really unfortunate. Very, very close to further punishment for Forest. Casemiro. Rashford.
Comes out to him at the edge of the box. He has time to set it up, Eriksen. As he's rolling to him, maybe just a little deflection, just help.
Is not a sight that will be welcome to any Manchester United follower. Rashford down and out for the moment. This is Scarpa. Back on his feet, Rashford. A bit of bite from Anthony's challenge. Scarpa's searcher. Gibbs White. Broke for Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. No way past Worrell. Zero protest from the players, just from behind the goal. Well, he's made an indelible mark on the tie already.
Yeah, big moment. The first period of the game. He skips inside. Finishes with his left foot. Puts Manchester United in front, and his job's done for the night. Wills up.
Lindelof. Fernandes bursting in there. And in the end, no takers. I think that's exactly the phrase he would use to describe it, rather than suggesting their revival has got them away from trouble.
Yeah, he said earlier on tonight to us he wanted to be in a better position.
This is Gibbs White. Oh, they threatened to be in a better position in the tie there. Nearly, but not quite, for Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah, Gibbs White has been a threat, and I said before that Casemiro, well, he has had a couple of difficult moments against the Forest man. Just gets sacked here. Pinches it off him. It's a really good opportunity. He's close to goal, close to David De Gea.
This is plotting, attacking, but Renan Lodi made a challenge. This is Aurier. Brennan Johnson. Aurier. Scarpa coming in. The face of Jesse Lingard for Manchester United followers scored indeed when they last claimed this particular prize against Southampton 6 years ago. He is the replacement for Gustavo Scarpa, who's already becoming a popular figure. Scored against Manchester United for a couple of clubs. Emmanuel Dennis, a memorable victory for Watford, which was less so for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, at least for the right reasons. And for Club Bruges. This is Eriksen's cross, Weghorst nearly there. And applauding the type of delivery he can thrive on.
Yeah, he's having a word with the referee because he thinks he was just pulled back by McKenna on the build-up. To start with, Garnacho decides that he's not going to let it run out for a corner. He's going to keep the ball in play. I like that. Young player, full of enthusiasm. As it comes back to Eriksen, you just see there McKenna just pulling.
The mainstay.
A little bit of sympathy for him. Playing against Manchester United, Rashford on that side, you'd like a little bit more protection.
Eriksen. 6 up here for United. And one of them is Fernandes, but Renan Lodi is there. And
between is going to be a big challenge, so I think rotating and mixing it up is going to be important for the United manager. Game every 3 or 4 days.
Nacho left gazing forlornly back towards the referee. This is Aurier trying to make some attacking progress. Dennis. Williams flying down the flank here. Needing a delivery. Lingard produce really come.
That first 15-20 minutes.
That's Fred.
Yeah, that first 15-20 minutes with that diamond.
Won their previous 6 League Cup semi-finals, Nottingham Forest. It certainly doesn't appear to be a lucky 7th. There's
likely to score, just a sweeping pass to Pellistri. He gets there, Weghorst. Worrell is close enough to him. He just puts him off.
Manchester United goal, many would have regarded as an unlikely move. Oh, and a gift by Pellistri here for Dennis, but Martinez, which is fellow South American out. This is Nico Williams, and Pellistri taking a big risk. It's just outside.
He's going to get booked as well. Martinez had just done well defensively, but Pellistri just a couple of difficult moments down this side. Just impatience to want to challenge. At least if you're going to challenge, make sure you do it outside the box. Nico Williams driving into that penalty area.
Well, going for it, but beaten. Wan-Bissaka.
He's a bit floaty. A bit more pace on it.
Actually hoping to lure a challenge, and he got what he wanted, at least in this leg. Memorable moment for Wout Weghorst, and a crucial moment in the tie.
Yeah, he's alive. Anthony strikes. And there's a little bit to do with the finish. I mentioned that at the end of the first half.
Casemiro. Fred. There's Aurier. Oh, and the flick has put his team in trouble. It's Fred. It's Pellistri, who might yet get there. Hennessy does. And Pellistri with a chance here. Oh, Nico Williams with a brilliant challenge, but he hasn't got it away. Fernandes! The lead is commanding. The lead is surely unassailable. As we close in on half-time in the tie, Wembley beckons surely for Manchester United.
Oh, there's a hoarding that's just collapsed there at the bottom. You need to be careful. I just said it had been comfortable. You don't think he's going to play the pass. Nico Williams doesn't think he's going to play the pass. Pelistri makes the run and half clears it. And it's Elanga who just scoops a lovely little pass into the path of Fernandes. We're right behind it. He plays the pass initially, Bruno Fernandes, and then he just follows it up. O'Brien doesn't go with him. And he controls the strike. It's low, it's hard, it's emphatic. And it looks like it's going to send Manchester United to Wembley.
Well, what is certain is that Forest are going to have to produce the mother of all performances at Old Trafford to end that prospect. Happily, it does seem that a semblance of peace and order has been restored. A surge of delight could have ended in something very unfortunate.
Yeah, it was an unpleasant watch that for a moment or two, but looks like everybody's okay. Over in that corner, they're putting the board holdings back.
Happily, it looks as though any bumps that may have occurred are very minor as we head into a minimum of 3 added minutes. Well, Gary, Manchester United on a night where they've scored 3 goals. Where are you going to spotlight your player of the match?
Well, it might seem a little bit miserable, this, but I'm going to go for a centre-back in Lisandro Martinez. I think a clean sheet has been important. I think they defended well. A bit of a threat in the first half from Brennan Johnson, but he's aggressive. Most passes, most clearances, most possession, won most tackles and most touches. He's been ahead of the rest. Time Roy Keane said he didn't think Manchester United had been at the best. I don't think they've had to be, but they've been comfortable. And you need a sound defence, you need a good foundation in a semi-final. Through Eriksen, through Fernandes.
It's Fernandes, I'm reliably informed. That goal, his 100th goal involvement for Manchester United. I'm glad someone else is counting that.
Yeah, well, his stats are incredible. Obviously, he had a brilliant start. It slowed a little bit.
Here's Dennis with a glimmer of an opening.
Yeah, going back to Fernandes, he's had an unbelievable start at United, goals, assists, but his record, if you look at it, is up there alongside a lot of the great Manchester United players in the last 25 years. And that's in a team that hasn't been winning the league.
Well, the prospect of claiming some silverware moves ever closer for Erik ten Hag. In the end, despite not having to be at their very best, they were in a commanding position at the halfway point in the tie. Marcus Rashford with a burst of brilliance, albeit shown inside when he ought not to have been, taking an early chance. Wout Weghorst with his first and critical goal in Manchester United colours, making it 2 just before half-time. Although Forest did have the ball in the net in the first half through Sam Surridge. The goal rightly ruled out for offside. Just at the point when they were really in the game, though, the Dutchman pounced.